So you want to start a personal frameworks, personal branding people actually implement when it comes to their business model. In this specific video, guys, I'm going to show you guys exactly the back end system that I use for my personal branding, because I want you guys to understand that if you want to start a personal branding, it is super important to have some type of system in the background. Obviously, there has to be some type of back-end architect going on so that you at least realize, okay, this is basically how my personal brand is operating in the background. So without further ado, I am actually using Miro for my visual explanations. So this is basically my funnel. Like, ignore the title. The title is not really so important. I want you guys to understand the funnel. So this personal branding funnel is a very basic and simple funnel, and it is so simple that you guys can literally copy it off me, because it's very simple to set up and you guys can get it basically created for yourself quite quickly. So at the top of the funnel we have traffic. Now traffic is basically all the type of users that somehow interact with my content, sorry, and from there they get funneled down into either Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Eventbrite. Now Eventbrite is a little bit of a special case. If you guys know what Eventbrite is basically a platform where you can join events. Now essentially it is also a traffic generating source, but for this instance it's going to be a bit different to the typical TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So when we look at Instagram, first and foremost, Instagram has reels and stories. Now, through the reels and stories, and obviously through the posts as well, they are actually automated by a software called ManyChat. If you guys don't know what ManyChat is, I've made another video about ManyChat, but it's basically, if you guys have seen like videos where it says, oh, DM how, or DM money, DM me personal brand, or DM me, or comment below, or money, or comment below elevate, and then some type of automation occurs. Now that is basically what ManyChat is. So whenever I actually post reels or a story, I would have a CTA, which is a call to action, which says, oh, comment personal brand if you want to learn more. And so when they actually reply or comment personal brand, the ManyChat bot will basically reply automatically in the DM saying, whatever text you have basically created, but for me it says something like, oh, thank you for your interest, this text is auto-generated, I'm launching a free webinar in a few days, and if you guys are interested to join, click on this link. And then the link continues to a funnel, which I will basically show you guys just shortly. So through ManyChat, there's also a broadcast option. So I'm not too sure what the requirements are to create a broadcast for your Instagram account, because I've seen various sources where it says, oh, you need more than 10,000 followers on Instagram, but I've seen accounts that don't have 10,000 followers that also have a broadcast channel. So I'm not too sure how what these specific requirements are, but if you have a broadcast channel, it's a definite add-on, because if you guys have played with Telegram channels before, or try to at least upsell on Telegram channel, then you will understand that the mechanics are very, very simple. So that is basically in a nutshell. So all the traffic that is funneled down through these mediums, I like to call them, basically directs them to a free Zoom call. I would obviously love to provide a lot of value as free as possible as of now, and as you guys know, hence why I'm basically creating this YouTube video, because not only am I in the early stages of actually teaching this and starting my entire journey, but also I would like to refine my skills and make sure to improve my understanding of personal branding as much as possible before I'm actually confident to sell some type of a high ticket info product. Now the high ticket info product, obviously I haven't decided now, and also the price not, so this is just an example. But yeah, maybe a private society, maybe a school community, maybe some type of online course, or maybe some other type of info product platform. Now if you guys watch the other videos, the other previous funnel videos, I did add school. However, school was honestly, in my honest opinion, honestly, in my personal opinion, it was a bit expensive, and it was a cost that I wouldn't want to incur, especially in the early stages, if I provide value for free. But again, that is absolutely up to you. If you guys are comfortable with school, or if you guys don't want to have a webinar, I like to start off with a webinar, then you guys can do school. Now, this is a very, very important one, because I'm going to show you guys shortly how it actually looks like. So this is basically the entire automation made by Zapier. If you guys don't know what Zapier is one of the best platforms, in my opinion, that can automate all types of backend processes automatically, and literally anything you can think of. So like Zapier can do anything from collecting data to sending out emails to creating a table for you to following up with clients to sending out emails, if I said it just now, sending out messages, and like a lot of functionalities. You guys should check out Zapier, and it's not that expensive as well if you guys are a bit cost conservative, but Zapier is literally the go-to when it comes to automating this entire process, which I will show you guys in just a few seconds now. So in the early stages, they actually fill out a Google form, but prior to that Google form, oh wait, hang on. I actually messed up the order, guys. Do apologize. Let me make some adjustments. So actually, they land on the website first, and in the website is a basic sales funnel, which I will also show you guys. I'm so excited to show you guys so many things. And then from the website, from the landing page sales funnel, they are directed towards a Google form, and on that Google form they fill out some details, and then an email will be sent out to them. Whoopsies. An email will be sent out to them, and again, this entire process is automated by Zapier. Now let me show you guys how it actually looks like, because that's basically what's super exciting. So let me just roll it out. So when people, oh wait, you guys cannot see it, when they click on the website, so this is basically how it looks like. If you guys think there are some areas which I should improve in terms of the offer here, do let me know. I'm always open for suggestions and always open to make some improvements. So blah blah blah, how to start your own personal brand and earn $99 within 10 days. Now initially I actually had $499, and these numbers are actually absolutely realistic, but I realized that, especially since I'm new in this space, like $99 just sounds more realistic. And because a lot of people don't know that I do coaching and would like to test whether or not I'm actually good and valid at what I do, I lowered this so that they could actually believe me. But again, $499 is actually a number that is realistic to achieve. Now here's my guarantee, blah blah blah. So this is basically what I offer. This is me, my old photo playing football. And then so the second page is 3 quickest ways to earn $75,000 a month. It's a nice headline. And then basically one of my YouTube videos explaining, it's actually the previous one, I believe, that explains about what personal branding is, giving and providing some free value at the instance. And then hopefully with that specific video, giving them a brief introduction of what personal branding is. And now below that is basically my social proof testimonials. I would love to obviously put more, but I don't have more because this is absolutely new for me. So this is all the social proof I have so far, and I hope that it is enough to attract at least some group or some audiences. So the moment they click on reserve my spot, that's when the webinar or the Google form sheet opens up, which I showed you guys earlier, hence why I kind of changed the order. But when they actually go on the Google form, they answer this: what is your name, email, and a basic how do I call it, a basic yes and no answer to actually get them fired up. So once they actually submit all of this, Zapier actually takes their email and name. Actually, let me show it to you guys. Let me show you guys how Zapier actually looks like. So Zapier essentially takes all of these information, and it actually compiles or does something with it, and that obviously depends on does something with it. It's perhaps the most general saying. No, but actually does a certain, what do I call it, a certain flow, which is obviously created and like depending on your personal needs. But I have literally, by the way guys, I had zero experience with Zapier, and I was able to learn this fairly quickly. And I do have to say, I did learn through a lot of these bugs, because I made so many errors when I set up my automation. But I still think there are some flaws. But altogether, this is basically how the automation looks like. This is how Zapier looks like. So new forms response in Google, sends email in Gmail, creates a record in Zapier tables. So it basically creates some type of something like an Excel sheet where it puts in all the data from the Google Forms. And then here's a filter, so only continue if you blah blah blah. Delay for in delay by Zapier. Send another email, which is basically a reminder. Same mechanism here. Condition and filter, and then send another email. Now I can make another separate video for Zapier if you guys really want, but that is basically how my automated process happens in the background. It's literally all of that. Now eventually you guys can go let me show you guys how it looks like. Kind of looks like this when you guys first open the app. And as you guys can see, I've been testing so many things because I'm fairly new to it. But yeah, that is basically, in a nutshell guys, my backend system for personal branding. Something you guys can literally start right off the bat. If you guys want to start personal branding, I definitely recommend you guys to do so, because it is a long lasting avenue for you to make money. Because even if you guys decide to change business ideas or have all these different types of business plans, like me, I literally have that every single day, then you guys can literally then you guys can literally start personal branding, because it is basically an emphasis on who you are as a person rather than the business itself. Anyways, I don't want to yap on too long, but thank you guys so much for watching. If the video has helped you in some way, do give me a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.